And Clark, for these two teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively, too.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Murray out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. And stolen by Murray. Right side, Porter. Pass to Jokic. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Now Suggs. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Gordon against Banchero. 5 on the clock. Up and over Gordon. Banchero no good. Jokic against Carter. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Banchero. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Orlando shooting their first free throw tonight. Free throw good. Wagner. Well, Clark, he's a former 1-1 back in 2022. The league better watch out. Paolo Banchero is coming.
And he's coming with force, B.A. Loved him his 1 year in college. Loved his mobility, his strength, his savvy, and all of that on display as he's going to be one of the bright stars in the years ahead in the NBA.
This is his second trip to the line in the game, and so he hits the technical free throw.
No denying, the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
And Banchero gets it to go.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Suggs against Murray. Pass to Jokic from the arc. Orlando with the rebound. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Murray. And he banks in the layup.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Suggs with it. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The 3 is up. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And here's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Suggs outside. Banchero against Murray. Wagner outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Magic need to put one up here. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Bogdanovic. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Banchero. And the layup is good. Banchero's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. And obviously, facing Nikola Jokic was the first topic of conversation. Coach told me they don't hand out MVP awards. The Joker is one of the most talented. Players in league history, and he's 7 feet. It's unreal. In terms of how to stop Jokic, he laughed and said, I don't think anyone has that answer, guys.
And Allie, thanks. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Banchero outside. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Gordon. What a fantastic second year for Paolo Banchero, Grant. A bona fide all-star in Orlando.
Yeah, only their second all-star over the last decade. Paolo was incredible during the playoffs, averaging 27, 9, and 4. That playoff experience is big for him going forward.
Clock is at 3. Puts it up from 17. Orlando grabs the miss.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Suggs with the bucket.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
Jokic with a screen on Suggs. Pass to Jokic. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got 8 points. Orlando's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Suggs outside. Here's Carter, covered by Jokic. Carter, the pass to Suggs. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. The 3 from Banchero. Counted from distance. 10 points for him.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Now Bogdanovich. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Jokic in the post. Carter's there. Offensive board. No good with a layup.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Wagner. Harris has checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Suggs. Now here's Banchero. 38 points for him last game against Boston.
Also forced a bunch of trips to the line. You can control a game like that.
Well, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Anthony against Murray. Pass to Brown. Over to the wing. Here's Šarić. Into the lane. And stolen by Anthony. In transition, the Magic on the run. Here's Banchero. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Jokic. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Jokic has got 10 points in the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And so it's the Orlando Magic leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Jonathan Isaac is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then it's Cole Anthony. Then it's Gary Harris. And it's Wagner in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Isaac, the pass to Anthony. Up top, Banchero. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Denver. Harris outside. On the wing, Isaac. Drops in the 3. Isaac's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's that's what led to me having that demeanor, Brian.
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up close. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, B.A. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play. Trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
Najee, he's checked in for Denver. Porter Jr. comes in for Saric.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release in deep range, too.
Count the basket. And the Magic lead by 9.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Bogdanovich passes to Porter. On the wing, Porter from deep. Anthony grabs the board. For Orlando, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by from 11 feet away. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Not just the move from Anthony, but he also follows a good move up with a bucket.
Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
Now here's Anthony. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Banchero surveys. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Denver. And seeing this team right now is a problem. They've got 14 consecutive victories.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
And the ball out of play, the Nuggets will have it. Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter comes in for Wagner. And Suggs is subbed in for Harris. And Denver will go for a different look here. Jokic is checked in for Najee. Gordon comes in for Watson. Brown's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Murray subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Murray. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Here's Jokic. No stopping Jokic in the paint.
Is there anything he doesn't do? Great awareness by Jokic there.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Franz Wagner checked in for Orlando. Caldwell Pope comes in for Anthony. Tipped away. Wagner, the pass to Caldwell Pope. No problem on the jumper in close. Caldwell Pope's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, cashing in close, Caldwell Pope. Showing you there, he's more than just a jump shooter.
And out of bounds, the Magic will take it. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
Well, you look at Banchero. He certainly earned a lot of votes, just not enough to start in the East.
And even if the fans don't vote him in as a starter, you figure he's going to be a reserve on the Eastern Conference All-Star team.
We'll be sure to update you as we continue to get results. And the Magic making a change here. Isaac's checked in. Murray with it. Now Carter defending. Jokic against Suggs. Jokic passes to Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Murray's got 5 points.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Wagner on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany. Splitting time in Euroball and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young. And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Carter, a screen on Murray. Pass to Isaac. To the middle. Here's Carter. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Jokic. Brown passes to Porter. It's Jokic, high post. Carter's there. Lets it fly. And it's Jokic missing. Orlando shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Free throw no good for Wagner.
Wagner's a forward that just has a lot of ability. I mean, he does everything. He can score, rebound, and move well without the rock, too. His versatility, impressive.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Jamal Murray. Now here's Suggs. He's got 6. Tries a 10-footer, and Carter gets it to go on the assist from Suggs. And the Magic lead by 13. Here's Westbrook. We've got 13 seconds left in the second period. From deep, Jokic. Oh, another miss by Jokic. And Suggs, here we go. Over Gordon. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Fourth personal foul. 5th team foul.
And he makes a first. That one's no good. And so it's Orlando. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some. And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Magic.
I couldn't tell the difference between this.
Thanks for joining us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Nikola Jokic, what a contribution.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 from Michael Malone. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Murray. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. Murray finds Jokic. Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
That one goes in.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
And here's Suggs. 7 points in the game. Over Murray. Gordon pulls it in.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. The drive by Murray. And here's Jokic outside. Rebound by the Magic. They've led by as many as 14. And Carroll with it. Checked by Gordon. Now here's Suggs. A valuable part of their offense. Averaging a little more than 16 a game. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Brown's checked in for Michael Porter. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Paolo Banchero. Suggs against Murray. Unloads from 13. Gordon pulls it in.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Jokic in the post. He's covered by Suggs. Bogdanovich against Banchero. Pass to Wagner. Suggs surveys the D from outside the arc. It's not going to go for him.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Up top, Gordon. Now Bogdanovich. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To stop the drought, Suggs with the bucket.
A physical guard, Suggs, loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard, Clark.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron. And it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now.
Carter, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Sinks it from distance. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Got to be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Jokic with a screen on Suggs. Pass to Jokic from downtown. Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Suggs outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Banchero. Boom! Banchero!
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants to review the game plan. Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Denver. Russell Westbrook comes in for Jamal Murray. There's a minute 54 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Jokic against Suggs. Gordon on the wing. Pass to Jokic. And stolen by Suggs. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Carter, and it's Isaac in for Paolo Banchero. Porter from outside. And again, Denver no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Stolen by Jokic. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Outside for Porter. And no good. The dry spell continues. Magic leading by 14. Now Suggs. He's got 9. Down low. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Suggs. And they double up Jokic. On the wing, Porter. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Porter's got 6 points.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down, because after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Now here's Wagner. He's got 7. Kicks it out to Wagner. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. Wagner's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. 15 seconds left in the third quarter here. Murray drives in. And here's Jokic outside. The triple goes for Jokic.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so it's the Orlando Magic. They lead. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Anthony is out there with Gary Harris. Then it's Paolo Banchero. Then there's Wagner. And it's Isaac in at the four-man spot. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul of the game. Bogdanovich finds Gordon. Here's Murray. Jokic with it. Defended by Wagner. Out to Gordon. Bogdanovich from long range. Gets the 3 to fall.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Hook loose. Anthony with it. Now Porter defending. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Murray. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Porter Jr. anticipating the pass there and got a piece of it with that long wingspan.
And so Anthony will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They've led by as many as 14. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Suggs is checked in for Orlando. Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of him. He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Here's the floater, and it's blocked. And he gets it back. Orlando again missing. Nuggets trail by 8. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Murray. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Jokic in the post. Wagner's on it. Murray from outside. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Boy, I like Suggs knocking down that mid-range jump shot. That's what the defense gave him. Make him pay for it.
Murray inside. He's covered by Suggs. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Jokic has got 30.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And Anthony, here we go. The kick out to Banchero. Ooh, Banchero with the touch from deep.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Back to Porter. Bogdanovich from long range. And another 3 for Denver.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Wagner comes in for Isaac. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Anthony. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Murray with it. Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. He's feeling it. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
The drive by Murray. Pass to Jokic. Let's go with a 3. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Nuggets ball.
Here's Bogdanovich. And another basket for Denver.
This is Bogdanovich's game. Catch, shoot, score.
Orlando leading by 7. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Murray. And here's Gordon from the arc. It's rebounded by Banchero. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And the Magic making a change here. Anthony's checked in. The Magic have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Caldwell Pope against Bogdanovich. Pass to Carter. Banchero outside. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Bogdanovich.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Porter's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Banchero outside. On the take. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jokic passes to Gordon. Jokic in the post. Carter's there. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And so here is Orlando. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Wagner. Gordon brings the double team. Pass to Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. Anthony with a screen on Bogdanovich. From deep three-point land. The shot that time not on target. Now a timeout called by Denver. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And so